Hey guys, Jen here from Craft Penguin Planner. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to plan the November monthly in my Penny Pages B6 planner. And we are going to use this gorgeous Let Things Go kit from my shop. So, this is my shop planner. So it will have shop related things. I like to mark down in the monthly. I've started to use these. Oh, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do the 2 or the 3? The nice thing about my B6 kits are they are pretty much universal for all B6 planners. I've yet to find one that it doesn't fit, doesn't work in. I have to trim these down a little bit, but that's perfectly fine. Do I want to stack 3 or do I want to stack 2? Because either way will work for up here. Let's go with the 3, because I can always use that other strip another time. So it is now, let's see, 5:30 on Tuesday, the 27th, when I'm filming this. I am doing a whole series of filming today. If you've watched my other last few videos, you know this already. And it's just because I am going to be going out of town. Let's see, this video will be going up Thursday. So yeah, by the time you're seeing this, I will have already left. I will be on my way to the cabin. I'm so excited, guys. If you couldn't tell. So, I don't know why I decided I needed to do a video every day this week, but, you know, I did. So you get to enjoy all of these. So far, knock on wood, my voice is done pretty well. It's stayed in. Oh, I should probably put this one down first. Oh, no, that's fine. But let me go ahead and put it down so I don't lose, so don't forget and mess that up. But, oh yeah, I probably should have put it down first to cover that. I don't know if I can get it back up. This is the unicorn paper, so it's not very forgiving. Nope, it's not gonna let it go without tearing. That's okay. That's okay. It's all good. This is why I said we can make it work in pretty much any B6. It's a little wider than the column was, but it still fits. So when I cut this other strips that I'm going to put up here, I'll probably line it up with this like I normally do. I think we're going to use these ones next. Let's do this one first. Yeah, so I don't know why I decided to be a little on the crazy side and do all these, but you know, I think I wasn't thinking it through when I planned out the month for videos. I wasn't thinking about, you know, what I could do is probably put that other strip that I'm going to use up there and then cut them both together. That'd be smart. I didn't put it in my monthly to plan 2 different days for the 2 monthly spreads. The only two that I seem to actually be utilizing is this one and the academic, which went up yesterday when you're watching this. So now that I know this, I've already kind of figured out that for next month, we won't be doing them 2 days in a row. So I just hope my voice makes it through this one. Tomorrow's weekly and Monday's weekly Plan with Me's, because I've got those to still film today when I'm filming them. So in my last video, I mentioned that I would tell you about my technology fun this week. Yeah, it's been fun. So I do have Amazon Prime, and on Prime Day, I decided to order what I thought was going to be a portrait too. Those are the cutting machines that I use. I use the portraits, the silhouette portraits. I have one original portrait 1. I have 3 portrait 2s, and they now have a portrait 3 out. But initially I was thinking, yeah, how about I get the portrait 3? And then I started noticing some people in one of the shop owner planner groups commenting, and I saw posts and comments about the portrait 3s and how with the software issues and you had to have the latest update and all this stuff. And I'm like, no, we're not getting a 3. Let's see if I can still find any portrait 2s. So I thought I had found another portrait 2 on Amazon. Okay, it was labeled as a portrait 2, but it said it was unavailable currently, that it would be back in stock and would arrive by November 25th. I'm like, fine. If it's a portrait 2, I'll wait. It'll still get here before Black Friday. So it just gives me an extra machine that I can run and help speed things up with your orders even more. More machines going at once is less time spent cutting. So I placed my order, and then all of a sudden, when was it? It was not that long ago. What would have been last week? Last week I got a shipping notice from Amazon with an updated date. Okay, so I need, well, that's upside down. I need the date dots. Let's put those down. Hopefully this isn't too much of a struggle. You know how I struggle with this unicorn paper. I got an updated shipping date, a arrival date, which would have been on Sunday, which was, what was Sunday? Today's Tuesday, so that would have been the 25th. I think so. But I was like, oh, okay, good. That's exciting. It's going to be here way sooner than I thought. No big deal. I was excited. I opened the box when it came on Sunday. And lo and behold, what do I have but a portrait 3? imagine my surprise. I actually had this fear that that would happen. Did I want a Portrait 3? Not after everything I'd been hearing. So I decided, well, let me see what I can figure out. And I did a little research, and I found that with a certain version of the software or higher, it's supposed to be compatible with. And of course, the software version I was running at the moment was lower than that. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to upgrade at least to that version. I was like, no problem. I can do that. I just didn't want the latest, because the thing with the Silhouette software that I have noticed, and I know it's the same for everybody who generally uses it, you don't really want to get it as soon as, the updated version when it first comes out, because a lot of times there's bugs in it, and it causes more issues of sorts. So I'm like, no, I do not want the latest version if I can avoid it. So I went ahead and I updated to the version that even the Silhouette site said directly on the Portrait 3 listing that it requires that version or a higher. Got it all plugged up to my computer and was like, okay, well, let's try this. Actually, hold on. Let me backtrack, because that's not entirely true. I did do that, but that was after something else. I had done research, and I found that now Silhouette is doing it's in beta, but it's a Silhouette Go app, and you're supposed to be able to cut from the app. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe I can open it and cut directly from the app, use my tablet, and not have to update the software at all on my computer. I did everything I was supposed to. I saved it to my library on Silhouette and got the app installed and signed in, and I tried to open it from the library, and it just wouldn't open. I could not for the life of me get that thing to open. So since I couldn't even get the file to open, I was out of luck there. That's when I updated the software and was like, all right, well, let's try this. I get it all plugged up to my computer, and I don't see it recognized at all. Like, it's not recognizing the fact that I have a Portrait 3 plugged into it. So I couldn't see the machine. If I can't see the machine, I can't cut with that machine. So here I am, frustrated again. So I'm like, all right, well, maybe I'll try updating one more version and see. Nope. It still wouldn't show up. And not only would it still not show up, it every time I tried to open the software, I would get this error message, and it would say, save without quitting. And instead of just giving me the one dialog box that pops up, it gave me like 5. So I had to click on save without quitting like 5 times before it would completely close out. That was frustrating. So then I decided to try something. I like to call it, I don't know what Silhouette actually calls it, but I like to refer to it as like the Silhouette clear history type thing. There's a specific way to go in and it literally clears all the saved settings and things within Silhouette. These are the small month scripts that you can get with the kit. Obviously, I've been pulling from this sheet for a few months. This is not even on the unicorn paper, honestly. This is on the old paper, but that doesn't bother me. So I got that message like 5 times. Oh yeah, I was saying that it clears out all the settings and everything. So, I decided, let me try that. Well, once I tried that, then the software opened and I was happy I was able to do some stuff for a short time. Then after I'd closed it and opened it up the next time, I was right back to the same save without quitting kind of thing. At that point, I gave up for the day. I'd already wasted most of the day trying to figure this thing out, trying to get it to cooperate, and I was like, nope, I'm done. All right, so I'm going to mark the Black Friday TPC sale. This is the one sale a month that is different. It's not the second weekend of the month like normal. So, it is going to be the 26th through the 30th, which is Black Friday weekend. Yeah, so I gave up for the day, and then I kind of left it alone with that version through last night even. I didn't open it back up and mess with it till last night. It really set me behind on what I wanted to get done, but at that point I was a little frustrated because I couldn't even open the software without crashing. So last night I decided, well, if that's going to be the problem we're going to deal with, then I'm going to have no choice but to probably update the software one more time. Mind you, at this point, I am now 2 versions away from the current version. That scares me a little bit because these updates are not that far apart in difference. I'm putting down now like the normal like Etsy paydays. Oh, I need to put TPC the big ol' live right there. So last night I decided, which would have been Monday night, I decided to update to the next version up. And this is an old size sheet of my tiny Etsy's. I do have these in the shop. They're just a quarter sheet. They're not like this giant sheet that I will probably never finish off because this is a lot. I just like to write down and keep track of amounts that Etsy deposits every week. So yeah, I decided to do that. I made sure I did the clear history thing one more time too, just to be sure. And then I'm like, all right. Well, I opened it up and I started playing with it a little bit, noticing a lot of the changes. And I'm like, okay, that's no big deal. It seemed fine. It was running. That's what I was concerned about. Let me get something for Big Ol' Live. I have my reusable sticker book. I don't know if I want any of these. I think that'll be too big in here. So let's just use the Facebook Live sticker. So once I got it opened up and played around with it a little bit and everything was good, I went ahead and came into the office with it and hooked it up to the new machine, and hallelujah, I saw the Portrait 3. Finally, it showed up. So then I did a test print and a test cut from the newer version. I'd heard a lot of problems with people having printing problems with the newest update, which is why I was scared. I think I'm going to tape this off, and I'm going to tell you why in just a minute. But everything printed clearly. There were no distortions. Everything looked good. Everything cut well. So I am finally happy I got through that, but it just took, I don't know how many updates of that software before I could get it to work for me. It was very frustrating. So yeah, life of a shop owner, there's always something. So the 13th through the 15th, I'm going to do a little thing in my shop. It's kind of going to be like a pre-Black Friday sale kind of thing, but it's only on specific items. And let me tell you why. It's going to be on customs. Custom scripts, custom Bitmojis, custom script boxes, anything that's labeled as custom in my shop. And those are pretty much the only customs that I have in the shop. I mean, if you want a custom otherwise, then you can contact me directly and we can work on that. But during the Black Friday sale, the thing is, I'm not gonna allow customs during this sale, because the December TPC sale is so close behind it that I need every bit of time with this sale to go ahead and get your orders processed and out in time to be able to get ready for that. And so that's why I'm going to do that here. I'm going to do like a pre-Black Friday sale. You'll have the Black Friday discount applied for customs this weekend. The other thing I will probably put up this weekend are grab bags. Those will not be with the Black Friday sale, but those will be, I think I just flicked some water drops on my spread when I was sipping my water. That's not okay. I hope it didn't get on the, oh, it did. Oh, man. Oh, well. It happens, right? On camera, too. Oh, man. Oh, well. Life. The grab bags will be old paper stock. So, that's what that'll be. I'll get rid of those at a discounted rate but I'll probably list those that same weekend to clear out some of the space that I have before we get to Black Friday. So that's what I'm going to do there. It's going to be those 3 days only. So you'll want to get it. Then if you plan on ordering any customs this month, that's when you're going to want to get them, because they will be down from the Black Friday sale on until before, right, till I finish orders, or right before the December TPC. They will go back up in time for December TPC. You will have the option there to order it during December, just not during Black Friday because time crunch, if that makes sense. So look forward to that. I will put an announcement up in my group soon for that as well. It may be before this video is uploaded, or it may be after. I don't know. So you may be the first to know, or you may be the second, because I generally put information like that up in my group first. So all right, I think honestly that's all I need to put in this spread, is just that information, that weekend. I put in, oh no, I gotta put a date here as well. I'm gonna put this other leaf down, and then that'll be the end of it. So I'm not gonna jump over and answer any of these questions from my Facebook group, because, well, that's one more sticker I have to put down. So, and that one, let's use this one, I think. Well, it's 2 more stickers, because I think I'm going to put exclamation or an asterisk. Let's use this. This is when I have to have extra mailer stuff to Erin, so she can get those packed up and ready to ship. All right, there it is. I've still got lots of boxes and other functionals. I don't ever use these in these spreads because these aren't shop related. But it's stuff I can use in my regular personal planner spreads. But here it is. I really love how it turned out. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe so I can see you next time. Bye, guys.